Hello everyone, this is Win Voice. I'm so happy to deliver you the Captain Udeka's writing. Today's topic is the final unravelment on the creators, the major cycles of the grand universe. The source creators are born from the consciousness of the ultimate origin of the source creator. The tree of life in the light is also born from the consciousness of the ultimate origin of the source creator. The source creators are known as the creator or God at the level of human consciousness. During the evolution of grand universe, which is just initiating the seventh major cycle of its evolution, the 9 source creators have been born in the grand universe. The 9 source creators have created the grand universe and have been managing the grand universe. In the great beginning of the grand universe, the consciousness of the ultimate origin of the source creator differentiated into 3 types of consciousness, which are symbolized as Chun, Ji, and In. These 3 types of consciousness shared a single tree of life in the light for their actions. The non-material world was created by these energies of Chun, Ji, and In. Each consciousness of Chun, Ji, and In merged into one single consciousness, and Source Creator was completed. All these events happened in parallel with the periods when the first major cycle of the grand universe was close to an end. The period when each of the 3 source creators were active simultaneously is referred to as the first major cycle of the grand universe. The central number for this period is infinity, and the non-material world was created by 3 types of energies. The infinite space was born in the non-material world. The space created in the great beginning of the grand universe is the infinite space without beginning and ending. The 3 energies of Chun, Ji, and In were integrated into one single light, and the foundation work for the grand universe was done. The period when the 4th source creator worked is the second major cycle of the grand universe. The 4th source creator was born from differentiation of the ultimate origin of the source creator. The second tree of life in the light was born in the paradise. Time was also created in the non-material world. The central number for this cycle was 1, and the grand universe was operated by 3 types of lights. The third major cycle of the grand universe began with the birth of the 5th source creator. The third tree of life in the light was also created. At the end of the third major cycle, unicellular organisms like protozoa were created in the non-material world. In this period, the central number was 3, and the grand universe was run by 6 types of lights. The 4th major cycle began together with the birth of the 6th source creator. The 4th tree of life in the light was then created. During this cycle, plants were created, and then the herbivores were born thereafter. the grand universe got into the track of full-scale evolution and cosmic diversity started to appear. The central number was 6, and the grand universe was run by 12 types of lights. The fifth major cycle began with the birth of the seventh source creator. The fifth tree of life in the light was also born. The systems of the universe were stabilized, and the universe was expanded and inflated spatio-temporally. During this major cycle, intelligent organisms started to be born, and the universe differentiated into 12 dimensions. The central number was 9, and the grand universe was operated by 24 types of lights. The sixth major cycle began with the birth of eighth source creator. The sixth tree of life in the light was born. It was the time when the contradictions of the grand universe started to appear, including the contradictions of affluence versus poverty. A variety of experiments were performed in full swing in the universe, incurring diverse contradictions at the same time. The central number 12 and the grand universe was run by 36 types of lights. On February 28th in 2016, the sixth major cycle was officially completed. The seventh major cycle has begun with the birth of the ninth source creator. The seventh tree of life in the light was born. This major cycle is the time for solving the contradictions of the sixth major cycle and also for undergoing the continuous expansion and spatio-temporal inflation of the grand universe. The evolution of the grand universe in this major cycle is centered on Homo-Sapiens. The central number is 15, and the grand universe will be operated by 48 types of lights. The seventh major cycle of the grand universe began on March 1st in 2016. On March 3rd in 2018, the official inauguration of the ninth source creator was held, and the tree of life in the light was newly born in the paradise. The newly born ninth source creator will manage and operate the seventh major cycle of the grand universe with the 48 types of lights granted to it. The ninth source creator will create 12 types of new lights based on all the data that will be collected with the existing 48 types of lights during the seventh major cycle of the grand universe. These 12 types of lights that will be newly created are going to be used for solving the contradictions which will occur in the seventh major cycle and also for preparing for the eighth major cycle. The new 12 types of lights will be passed on the 10th source creator. Thus, 10th source creator will operate the 8th major cycle of the grand universe with 60 types of lights. Captain Udeka is disclosing the truth of the grand universe hidden behind the world of the source creators. March 28, 2018. Udeka writes. Translated by Winboys. Thank you for watching. See you next Monday. Bye.